actually want to learn, because you get to use that knowledge as like the dangling thing. Like, okay, I have this knowledge, and there's hundreds of people who want to learn what you just learned. Does that make sense so far? For I called One Step Ahead Marketing, and I taught this to actually another six-figure earner. She was like, "What is that? One Step Ahead Marketing? Nobody's talking about that, you know." And now she's doing like $1,000, $2,000 a day. I taught her One Step Ahead Marketing. She went from, just doing paid traffic to now she does other methods too, but she uses One Step Ahead Marketing by learning the strategies that I teach. And she's making a lot of money because 97% of people are failing. That means you have thousands of people who can join you in business. Billions. So a lot of times people online, they switch companies often. What happens is they join a company, they get very excited, they think they're going to make millions of dollars, they want to tell the world. Most people reject them, okay? And then they're like, oh my gosh, this isn't working. It's been a week. I've talked to 1 million people, even though they really talked to probably like 10 people and probably not really had a real conversation with them, mind you. There's people who are not willing to do what it takes. There's auto ships, low time, people dealing with small little payments. And I want to go over, if you do the math, y'all, if you're getting 25, let's just say $25 payments, right? Calculator. Calculator. If you're getting $25 payments, say you're in a program and you love your program, you never leave your program, you're getting $25 payments, right? If you want to just type in some numbers. How much would you like to make per month, guys? Just type in some numbers in the chat. We're going to go over with somebody. Because if you don't know your numbers, you will fall flat on your face in any other program that you. I'm not saying that you go. I'm just being honest with you. You got to know your numbers, okay? And I deal with a lot of people. They say they want to make a lot of money. They don't know how much they want to make. They don't know how many people that take. Well, what does it take at all? The way that you get to 10K per month, the way that I did specifically, I started to get clearer on my numbers. I started to break down compensation plans. So anybody who sends me a message about like a compensation plan, I'm breaking down the numbers. I'm like, how do I make money? I'm like, how do I make 10K per month? And I think Estella's on here. She knows this for a fact. And she came to me, I'm like, Estella, how does it, how many people, what does it take to get to 10K per month? Or blah, blah, blah. She knows straight up. She like, well, I'm going to lead you to somebody who knows. All right, so let's get some numbers. She's so funny. She's like, man, I'm just making money. I don't know. Just talk to whatchamacallit. All right, this is the monthly income. All right, let me tell you something. Whatever your number is, if you haven't made that yet, your subconscious mind works off of data, okay? Data meaning what you have made in the past, or even if it's at a job or whatever the case, your subconscious mind at the moment will be at that spot. So what I teach people when they first do a business, I tell people, what is the most amount of money? You're gonna trick your subconscious. What is the most amount of money that you have made in a month period of time? That's the number that you want to start with. Okay, because your subconscious mind already has that data. I remember at the end of this year, at the end of last year, I had a goal in mind. And I went off of a goal that something that I already made, and then I added a little bit extra. And I started to put pictures on my phone, pictures on the wall. If you see my office, you'll see it everywhere. Because I made that before, it was very, very easy. My mind was like, duh, you can do that. Once you hit that goal, then you double it. That's how I started to make my first 6 figures. I started to get clear on my numbers. And the guy who makes like $100 million, he also was saying, one of the secrets of him, he stopped making excuses. He stopped giving an F. I'm not going to curse about what other people think about what anybody had to say. And he started getting the numbers. When he did a business, he asked whoever he needed to ask, what is my numbers? Like seriously, you need to know your numbers. So somebody said $10,000 per month. I'm going to tell you how to get to $10,000 a month. Okay? So somebody said 10K per month. Let's do 10,000. 10, 1, 2, 3. And you can use this for any program that you're in. But if you don't know your numbers, knowing your numbers actually increases your chances of getting to that number by 50%. Write that down. Right. And writing down your numbers actually increases your chance over the competition by over 70%. Okay? Most people don't know that. So $10,000 per month equals, let's divide it by 4 because there's 4 weeks. $10,000 per month divided by 4 is $2,500 a week. Now you have your weekly goal. You want to write down your weekly goal. Then you do divided by however many days you're going to work your home-based business. Whatever business you have, however many hours that you set aside, that's the number you want to divide your weekly number by, because that's the amount that you're going to make per day. So let's say you're going to work your business 5 days a week. All right, so 5 days a week, $500. That means you need to make $500 a day. Most people who want to get to 10K per month don't know that they need to make $500 per day. So they just wake up, and because they don't know, or they don't really, it's just like, my number's not in my head. You got to say it over and over again every day. $500 a day. What do I need to do to make $500 a day? $500 a day. Most people don't do that. They just wake up, they wing it. They're like, okay, I'm woke. I'm about to post an ad. Right. And it's like slaughterhouse. It's like, imagine you're trying to go to this real famous party. You're back in high school, back in college, and you're trying to go to this real famous party, and it's about 2 hours away, and you don't have any directions, no GPS, no maps. Do you really think you're going to get there in time? Probably not. And so it's the same concept. If you're not mapping out your monthly income, daily income, do you really think you're going to be able to hit those numbers? Probably not. And take into account the amount of money you make per transaction. Please write that down. What is the amount of money that you make per transaction? Meaning, if you sell some tea, if you're in weight loss, if you got tea, please stop writing on the screen, y'all. Whoever it is. If you got tea, how much money you gonna make for selling 1 pack of tea? Or if you bring somebody into your business, how much money are you gonna make? You need to know, because once I started to do this, then I started to be able to pick the type of program that I spent my time on. That makes sense. So, for example, if you make $250 per transaction in your business, that means you only need 2 sales a day, 2 people a day. And don't get discouraged when I say sales, because sales is just a byproduct of a process. Okay, I remember teaching the recruiting process on one of my webinars. That webinar helped this lady make 6 figures. All right, when you take action with us, I'm going to give you that webinar. I have hidden that webinar for the longest time. I decided I'm going to release it. Okay, that lady. Let me find her. Let me see if you can hear it. This is what she said. From being able to work with me, and that video, I know for a fact that was the, because we do team meetings, we do team trainings. That was the one that really set her to the next level. And this is what she said. Hopefully you can hear it. It's going to be in a meeting morning, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I know it's late. I just want to message you because I don't think I probably have for not only myself but others, and with your mentorship and how you have really helped me a lot. I have, before I met you, I was still finding my way on how to work and how to build. So when I met you and fully enough and listening out, I realized like it really turned my whole life around. And I was able to do so much more training and tips and you guys have shown us. So I just want to thank you for everything you have done. I'm going to share because it really has impacted my whole life. So I'm going to say to you, I just have to tell you that. Thank you so much. You guys are leaving Wednesday, right? All right, so this is I get this a lot, y'all. I'm very happy to do that because that was my goal. I said, once I figure this out, I want to help as many people as possible. But let me tell you something about this lady. Okay, this lady, she is the type of person who does whatever it takes. I'm not even gonna lie. She's not lazy. She will do whatever. Everything that I show her, she does it like overboard. I'm like, dang, you doing it more than me. So she makes 6 figures now, easily. And her family, oh my gosh, they go on vacation all the time. It's crazy. And I got Stella on here now. With her first 30 days of work with me, she's made $14,000 in 2 weeks or something like that. 3 weeks, I forget. It's a lot of people, and it's a lot of people finding their way. Some people, it take more time, and that's okay. It's a process, okay? But we help people solve the problems of the marketplace. So I'm gonna get deep into this. So the solution is this: people honestly, they need results, whether it's generating leads, whether it's learning how to give value, or they can use a top producer that would do 90% of the work for them. So that's where me and my husband comes in. With this system, we're going to be doing 90% of the work for you. We're going to be helping everybody get results. We're going to have tons of testimonials. Like the last webinar was a $10,000 webinar. We were able to give over $5,000 away. Some of the people on here actually made money within their first 24 hours, some 72 hours. It was absolutely crazy. We're going to be doing these webinars back to back to back, guys. So if you take action with us today, you will be in something called a rotator where we help people get sales, okay? Now, here are some testimonials right here. We got Krista right here. She said, Dominique, I want to thank you for all you've done for me and my kids, girl. People in the group come to me for help. I guess I just see myself as a leader like you are. She stepped up into her leadership, and she said it makes me want to cry of happiness. So she's doing her thing. I don't hold nobody hostage. Yeah, so people making $3,000 a day. There's another one right here. $9,000 a day. We got Salvador right here, his wife. He had a $500 day. And Eduardo, he's having $1,000 plus days. I think the other day he had a $3,000 day. Dana, she had a $350 day. And Nicole here, she makes good money online, but she wanted to make more. And she came to me, and now she's making $1,000 to $2,000 a day. So this is just a testimony of some of the things that can happen. It's very powerful what we are doing here, and we want to help as many people as possible. Okay, so we just want to go those testimonials real quick. So here's going to be an overview of how everything works. So we're going to play video, right?
And I think I've got one on for and
share.
I did it.
Share. Right. So if you listen to this, this is how it works. Money, which is your money. Okay.
I thought you took that out.
Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hold on. Oops, the headphones was in the whole time. Ooh. All right, but y'all can hear me good, so that's good. All right, good. Okay, people. Okay, I'm having a hard time making it.
The mic was right there.
Oh wow. So okay, I took the mic out, so you should be able to hear me better now. Sorry, y'all. You can hear it now. Usually my husband takes out the mic before I start, but nobody paid attention.
Hi, it's the Miracle Social Media team here, and in a few minutes, we're about to show you how average people are creating 5, 6, and even 7-figure incomes from the comfort of their own homes using proven digital products that they don't need to touch, store, or even ship. We're going to show you how thousands of people just like you are able to watch this same video and go on to turn their yearly income into their monthly income without having to do any presentations or convince people to buy anything. Now, if you like how that sounds, then continue watching and clear all distractions. I want you to be sure to watch until the end to see how in 12 weeks or 12 months, you can create a $2,000 to $100,000 per month recurring income. But before we get into that, let me ask you a quick question. What's the most successful business model? Now, let me ask you another question. What business do you think Starbucks is in? Would you say the food industry or the distribution and franchise industry? The answer is the distribution and franchise industry. Anytime Starbucks wants to make more money, they simply create a new store. The same for McDonald's and Burger King. No matter where you go across the globe, you're going to see the same big box business model. These franchises cost upwards of $1 million each. Now, the reason these business models are so successful is because they each have a duplicatable process along with unique products and services where anyone with the funds to start can achieve the same success. Does that make sense? If one McDonald's is doing well, then they simply use the profits from one store to create another and almost instantly double their income. Now, here is a screenshot of one of our members' accounts over the last 2.5 months. Yeah, you read it right. Over $74,000 in profits. Now, the reason this member was able to do so well is because the Miracle social media system has taken the same business model that's been working for the franchise industry and brought it to the online world where the average person can win. We have an automated system where over 90% of the work is done for you, and you don't need millions of dollars to create your own online franchise. We have the products and services for you to be successful. All you have to do is follow the duplicatable system and get paid. It's already working for many Miracle social media system members who are now enjoying daily income. You can be pulling in 4 to 6 figures per month, just like many others with our 12-week or 12-month retirement plan. You'll get access to the products, the tools, and the automated system that creates duplication for you and will generate leads and daily payments for you on demand. Now, if you were paying attention, you entered your information on one of our high-converting lead capture pages and expressed an interest in making money from home, either through an advertisement or any number of reasons. And here you are right now on the last step of the presentation, which has been proven to convert thousands of people just like you into brand new Miracle System partners. This means that someone is following our proven process and it's working like clockwork. The same thing will happen for you. Have you realized when you go to college, you have to pay $20,000 to $100,000 plus to learn, get a degree, and hopefully get a good paying job after, so that you can at least pay off your debt after that? USA student loan debt is the largest debt in the world. 78% of adults don't have $400 in their bank account. 89% don't have $1,000 in their bank account. This means that there's a flaw in the traditional way of earning a living. With the Miracle social media system, we teach you everything you need to know to become a 5, 6, or even 7-figure earner online without needing a college degree, going into massive debt, or needing millions of dollars to start a traditional franchise. The Miracle social media system pays out 100% commissions. Here, let's go over how you'll get paid. Just like a person who needs gas, shoes, a uniform, and daily food to work a job, or a college student needs to pay for books to earn a degree, or a franchise owner has to pay for their franchise, you must pay your startup fee for the tools and training to run your new home-based business. Okay, does that make sense? There are 2 product packages where you receive monthly residual payments and 5 booster products that pay out one-time commissions. You have monthly bills, so let's go over how to make monthly income first. You get paid to process new clients, which we show you how to do step by step in our online academy. You can also use this training to simply 10 times your results in your current business. The Infinity Access package is $25 a month with a $10 per month license fee. You can earn $25 per month per client that you process. The Divine Access package is $100 a month with a $10 per month license fee. You earn $100 per month per client you process. There are 4 ways to earn: direct client commissions, qualifying client commissions, pass-up client commissions, rotator client commissions. The rotator is a system we have for Divine Access members that can potentially send you auto payments for following the system. Now, before I show you the strategy, I'll first explain the reverse 2-up pay plan. Your first payment goes to you, and you receive a 100% commission. Your second payment goes to the person who invited you. Your third payment goes to you. Your fourth payment goes to the person who invited you. You're now qualified to keep your 5th payment and beyond, and you'll no longer have to pass up any payments. And on top of that, you get to receive all the 2nd and 4th payments from everyone who pays you from now until infinity. The same thing that happened to you will happen for you. Now, for the sake of illustration, let's say you get your 4 Infinity Access payments your very first week. You pass up 2 sales and qualify to receive pass-ups. You keep 2. 2 times $25 equals $50 per month in new income for you. Let's say you have a busy life, and that was all the work that you could ever do. Now you are able to keep 2 sales, and the second week they duplicate and have to pass you 2 out of 4 sales. $25 times 4 equals $100 a month. This is with no extra work on your part. Week 3, those 4 have to pass you up 2 sales each as well, and 2 times 4 is 8 new clients, and 8 times $25 is $200 per month in new income for you. Week 4, those 8 have to pass you up 2 sales each as well, and 2 times 8 equals 16 new clients, and 16 times $25 equals $400 per month in new income for you. As you can see, the pattern is that your residual income doubles each week with no extra work. Numbers do not lie, people. Week 5 equals $800 per month in new income for you. Now, let's go ahead. If we skip to week 12, the total is over $50,000 per month in new income for you. 50K. This can happen in 12 weeks or 12 months. Each person's different. Each partner will pass up 2 sales to you, and there is no limit. Imagine if instead of 4, you had 5, 10, or even 20 clients. All you did was follow our business in a box system and acquire your 4 clients your first week or first month. Anyone can do this 12-week or 12-month retirement plan. With the same plan on the $100 Divine Access package, the number is over $400,000 per month recurring income in 12 weeks or 12 months. We also have booster packages where there are no pass-ups required and no monthly fees. You receive 100% commissions and no pass-ups needed. There's a $250 package, which is $250 one time with a $25 license fee. You earn $250 per client processed. A $500 package, which is $500 one time with a $50 license fee. You earn $500 per client processed. A $1,000 package, which is $1,000 one time with a $100 license fee. You earn $1,000 per client processed. A $2,500 package, which is $2,500 one time with a $200 license fee, you earn $2,500 per client processed. And a $5,000 package, which is $5,000 one time with a $500 license fee, and you earn $5,000 per client processed. Oh, these packages will accelerate your income even faster because you receive all of the money. You'll have everything you need to be successful, monthly income, and huge upfront payments on a consistent basis. We also have a rotator system that could potentially put franchisees under you and get you sales on the Divine Access product package, as well as the $500 and up one-time packages. You already see how effective our presentations are because you're experiencing it right now. We train you. We train your partners, and we help you get sales. We do all of the selling and telling for you. Hey, let me ask you a question. Look at your life and ask yourself this. Have I been making the right choices and doing everything in my power to live my best life? How's this affecting my family? Is my family financially secure if I were gone today? What if I did everything I needed to do today from here on out to live my best life? Do I constantly make excuses or say things like, I need to do more research when opportunities come my way? With the money in my bank account now, how long can I live without a check? If you don't like your answers to these questions and you keep doing what you've been doing, or if you rely on a traditional job, you'll continue to get the results that you have right now. Nothing happens by chance, only by choice. You landed here for a reason, and your breakthrough is right here, right now, with the miracle social media system. If you simply copy what our system teaches and follow what thousands of other successful people on our team have been doing, you can have success too. Make the right choice today and plug into our proven system. See you on the inside.
All right. Okay, cool. Now, that was awesome. Does anybody have any questions on what you just saw, guys? I'm gonna go back into the PowerPoint mode. 1 second. You can type in the chat if you have any questions. The cool part about it is right now, for the first group of people, all right, what we're doing is we're helping people by putting people under each other, where we're not getting all the money of, you know, trying to work this. There we go. So we're gonna split that with you. As long as you're on the Divine Access, which is the $100, the $250, the $500, and up. So this is the 12-week or the 12-month retirement plan. All you have to do, all you have to focus on is taking action. Okay, getting started with the person who invited you. All right, we're gonna be doing 90% of the work. We're gonna be having webinars every single day. And all in your first week or your first month, all you need is 4 people, okay? And by the end of 12 weeks, you should be at least $50,000 to $400,000 per month. Now, even if there people are saying, "Oh, that's too good to be true," just imagine 10% or 20% or 30% of that, guys. That's residual income. Now, like I said, what if we did 90% of the work for you? For those of you who decide to take action, this is the schedule. Right now, this is day 2. This is the founders meeting. Day 1 through 7, the first 50 people to join the 100, the 500, the 250, the 1,000, we're going to split the sales with you. Whether they join me, Aaron, whoever it is, if you took action, we're going to be splitting it with you. Like right now, I have about $2,000 in payments to send out, so we're going to have some happy people when they get these messages of these next people coming in. So we have a lot of people coming in. So we're trying to do one go under the other, kind of that format. This means people will be getting paid within 24 to 72 hours of taking action. This is for people who are serious. We don't got time, you know, everybody's busy. We're trying to make money and we want you to make money. So this is for people who are serious and take action. If you are one of the first 50 to 100 people, this is going to go away. So don't think this is just here forever, because it's not. This whole webinar will be completely different. Okay. If you follow the system and you do not make money, I will personally give you your money back with no questions asked. Okay. If you follow the system and you actually took action and you're one of those first group of people, we're going to make sure you get paid. All right. Whether you like it or not. All right. So for those who join at the 135, first 50 to 100 only, you get the 90-day boot camp. You know, I look at it, my team don't work for me. I work for my team. I work for you and put people under you. The goal is for you to upgrade and earn residual income as well as high ticket income. Remember, I said the money is in the high ticket, the mid ticket. If you playing around with like low ticket companies, you're going to take forever. I'm just being honest. And I've done plenty of programs, and I noticed I can do the same work, spend the same amount of time, but get paid more in a different company. That's why I'm very picky on the type of companies that I join, because I don't have a job, so I don't have time to play around. You know what I mean? So for those who join at the 250 level, you're going to get access to automated income. And we do have one of the people who actually in that 250 system, she was able to put in a $68 ad, okay, because it shows you how to get paid traffic. It shows you how to get automated income where you don't have to promote on social media if you don't want to, right? And that's what really attracted me to it, because I found out that they got weekly masterminds with millionaires, and they show you all their paid traffic strategies. And you only pay for $5 to $10 ads, or you can get both ads. So with that little $68 ad that she did, she didn't post no ad. She barely didn't even tell me about it. She was able to make $750, and there's actually a training module that shows how to get your first 250 payments over and over again without talking to anybody, automated within 72 hours. Okay, it's very, very valuable on this level, because not only are you in the rotator, but you get 20 modules from a millionaire, 7-figure earner, of what she would do from scratch. So you're not only gonna have me and my husband and the top people on our team training you, she does it every single week. Okay, and you start getting 250s over and over again, and you receive 2 systems in one. So we're going to give you access to that system where you get 100% commissions, and the miracle system as well, the training that we have as well. So let me go over some of the things that's in that level, guys. Okay, the $25 per month, you get 2 coaching sessions a month from multiple 6- and 7-figure earners. Remember, I told you it's not about the program you join, it's about the knowledge, because you can go from one program to the next, but if you keep taking the same skills and the same knowledge, you're going to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And what happens when you do the same thing over and over again? You don't get any results. To this day, I still invest in training mentors, courses on recruiting, lead, sales, all that stuff. And I am a high multiple 6-figure earner. So why is it that people who have not made six figures are not investing in themselves? Because they don't know. They just think it's just a company that's just gonna save their life. Okay. $25 a month. You also get generic training to build any business. Like I said, I've helped people in all types of different businesses. You get the boot camp, you get the six-figure change your life booklets, all that good stuff. On $100 per month level, you get 4 coaching sessions per month, okay, to build any business, whether you're building this system or another system, it doesn't matter. You get to crush the Facebook algorithm blueprint, show you how to make money from your social media or without your or different ways. You get the secret social media content formula. I do have certain different places where I coach people at, and one of the main things people struggle with is content. If you're doing free marketing, okay, you get scripts to close sales as well. Now, like I said, the 250 level, you get those 20 mastermind modules from a 7-figure earner on how to use free and paid traffic to build any business. You get the Instagram profits guide, the weekly masterminds. You get inside the rotator. We split the sales with you, the first 50 to 100 people. You get the YouTube 90-day 10K per month formula so you can learn how to do YouTube. YouTube is one of the top marketing strategies if you decide to get into that, because on YouTube it's easy to make money. Like the other day I had a $500 day from YouTube because what? People are searching for different things, and if you know how to rank your videos properly, they'll find you instead of you having to harass friends and family. Okay, the $500 level, you get the access to the training that I had when I made my first six figures. The story that I told you earlier, I'm gonna give you that training. You're gonna get email marketing, funnel mastery, show you how to do sales funnel. On the top higher level, let's see, 1250 level, you're gonna get an automated messenger bot. So if you have Messenger, we show you how to make a fan page and do those ads and stuff. If you're the type of person who don't feel like, posting on your wall, something like that, we will also work for you and we split the sales. So these are really big life-changing commissions, okay? And on the 33,750 level, we also work for you here. Instead of splitting 1250, there are people who are in foreign countries who make 50 cents an hour. They were able to come up with the money, okay? And they didn't make any excuses. Now, this one lady, she's making like $500,000 a year. And those are just the type of people that you have to be. They found it. They got a credit card. I had another lady. She found some type of credit somewhere, and she got started and she made money. She's like, oh my gosh, I need to praise God. She made money within 24 hours of joining. That's pretty cool for not doing most of the work. If you decide to follow the training and do the work, if you just follow the training that you're going to get, okay, let me show you on a $3,000 level, some more stuff you get. VIP, you get the Law of Attraction Mastermind, you get a VIP ticket to the next event. You get 100% list done for you list building. Like the money is in the list. The bigger your list, the more money you make online. This isn't like your traditional household information. You're actually going to get over 500 new subscribers added to your list. And 500, every person on your email list is worth $1 to $5. So if you have an email list of $500, you should be making 500 to what's 500 times $5? That's $2,500 a month. Yeah. Okay, so that's residual. That's over $12,000 a year. All right. So on the next level, the 6250, you're gonna get millionaire mentoring. This is from a real 8-figure earner. We're gonna help you get people here. We have a lady who is highly skilled in high ticket sales. Like she actually helps you get help closing your people. So what happens is she made over $600,000 in high ticket. She will teach you how to do it here, right? High ticket in 18 months. In 18 months, she was able to do that because it's not like fiddling your thumbs or like small, tiny baby commissions. You're gonna do the same work once you learn marketing, you're gonna do the same amount of work no matter what program you join. The amount of money you make is just gonna be different.
Yep. So it's the mindset that needs to change. And if you get into the midst of people that already have that mindset and they're trying to teach you how to have that mindset, go ahead and accept that because it'll help you get there faster. Mm-hmm. If you try to get there by yourself, you're going to have a big battle with your mind.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Top priority. You also get top priority here. We got limited spots for this. This is on a first come, first served basis. Does anybody have any questions? I don't want to take too much of your time here, guys. I want to go ahead into, question and answer, Q&A, if that's what you call it. Did I stop sharing? Oh, sorry. It's comments in here. All right, so, dang, I'm sorry. I've been typing away. I need a 4-day for one business. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Melissa said she needs 4 days from women, boom, to hear her go. As long as you know your goal. I'm also having a hard time making out with, yeah, in the beginning, it was kind of hard to hear. Dang it, the thing was in the thing. Uh, Sorry. Oops.
Some told me you was gonna do that too.
It's the cash, right? What happens if you come in at the 500 and someone you bring comes in at the 1,000 level? Do you get half and the other goes to you until you level up? Okay, so if somebody comes in, if you come in at the 500, somebody asks if you come in at the $500 level and someone you bring in comes in at the $1,000, do you get half and does the other go to you? You do get a portion of that, all right, until you level up. Once you level up, you get the full amount, okay? And if it's a rotator sale, if you're on the $500 level, you're gonna get $250 because you didn't do the work for that sale. But it's still good because it's like it's building up on your income. Stella, hey, Stella said $500. Okay, somebody said they're coming in at the 1,000. Somebody said they're coming in at the 3,000. Nobody gives the money back guarantee. Right. And CEO who cares, yes, absolutely agree. So if you get both of the 1, 2, you get a month, level, then we get 6 coaches. Right, you get yeah. If you you get that 6 coaching, Robert. Yeah, you're right. So the funnel training only on the 5. Yeah, for the special funnel training, that's an advanced funnel training. Okay, on that $500. It's a special advanced. That's the one it cost me hundreds of dollars to get that first training they made that I made my first experience in, and then we put that on that level. Yes, but you can go to different places and pay less, but I doubt it's the same way that I was taught. Okay. Can you show your screen? I was already showing. Proud for the education and training loans worth it. And I've had people have breakthroughs on all types of levels. So the funnel training only on the phone. If we come on, say the 100, can we upgrade? Do we pay the difference? Yeah. For the 100, do you pay the difference? For the month, the residual levels is different from the 250 to 500. So you got to pay the full amount if you upgrade. Yes, that's why it's important to take action as high as you can afford. I don't care if you got to ask somebody for the money. Shoot, when I didn't have the money, I was asking family. I didn't care. I just wanted to change my life. Let's be Starbucks smart at 25. I'm coming in at 250. Okay. Cool. Does anybody else have any questions before we get off of here? I want to make sure we answer all of your questions. It's a lot of value in this, guys, and it's cool because you earn while you learn, which is pretty amazing. Earn as you go. What is the recurring monthly investment at the 255? There's no monthly fees on the $250 and $500 level. There's no monthly fees. The only monthly fees is if you're on a residual level. The important thing to understand is if you're not on the residual level, okay, you're going to be making one-time payments. That's the only difference. Okay, you can add it later if you need to. You know. You can add it later if you need to. What's happening a lot of times, some people are coming in. So, for example, somebody was coming at the $1,000 level, somebody's coming at 5,000. They upgrade to the higher levels, and then once they had made some money, they added that residual, or you could do it vice versa. So residual starts at what price? So the residual is the $100 per month, and the $25 per month. If you're on the $25 per month level, that doesn't have a rotator to it. That's pretty much like you're just pretty much learning. You're learning the modules. You're able to get on the training, but you don't get like the actual bonus stuff with the rotator because it's just so low of an amount that we're taking time to actually put people under each other. So it's not really even worth it. But you still get training. So I'm not disregarding that level. So it depends on the person, Robert. Some people are starting off at the higher levels and they doing it, getting in where they fit in. That's the most important part.
Right.
So does anybody else have any questions? Like I said, this is all training that is transferable to any program that you do. I feel like these are the type of foundational knowledge that you need for any program. If you made 6 figures before, you know what I'm talking about. The value that I've seen people who are at the high level of marketing, they really investing into their knowledge, kind of like college. It's kind of when you make 6 figures online, it's like kind of you got a doctor's degree. But most people don't look at it like that. It's about you taking the time to get that value. So when you speak, you sound different. When you talk and put your content out, you look different, you sound different. People can tell that you've been investing in yourself because you just sound different. A lot of people tell me that I sound way different than years ago, and they've seen the growth, and that's what you're doing to become. If you want to make 10K per month, you have to grow into a person that does the things that a six-figure earner does and grows into that vision. You have to become more. You have to be more. You have to expect more of yourself, because the more that you want to make, the more is required of your knowledge. Does that make sense? So I made 6 figures in retail, but not online. Okay, yeah, yeah. So if you made that before, you can do it again. You can definitely do it again. If you did it before, you can do it again.
Think about it like this, right? All the work that you've ever done in your life, in your whole entire life, doesn't matter, online, offline, you worked for here, you worked for there. Think about all the man hours you put into that job or that task. Think about all of the money that was generated from your work. Even if you didn't see a large portion of that, maybe you only got paid $10 an hour, $15 an hour. It doesn't matter. On the back end, you generated lots and lots of money for somebody. Now, transfer all that energy and begin to generate that for yourself. Okay? You've already done it. You've done it for somebody else. It didn't go into your wallet. That's fine, only a small portion. Now you have the ability to work just as hard for yourself and obtain more of that money per your hard work. Okay? So just think about that. You guys have already generated tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars from your hard work over time. Now it's time to start generating that for yourself. So go ahead and look at yourself in the mirror today and say, you know what? I've already done this for somebody else.
Right.
It's time for me to do this for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's all, baby.
Amen. Amen. That's the truth. That is the
That's
truth.
the truth.
That's the honest truth. That's the realization. I think the people who become the most successful on their time, they either got their back against the wall and there's no other way to go. They don't have a choice but to win, or the people where they successful and they ready to just change and do something else. Those are the types of people that I see become successful. They just sick and tired. They sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they just done and fed up. They like, man, I'm gonna do whatever the heck I need to do. Or it's those people who they had some success and they just like, okay, I'm about to crush this. So those are pretty much the types of people that I usually see. And don't think that you can't do anything, because you are one of the most powerful beings ever. You can do anything that you set your mind to. And when you remember who you are, I love reminding people who they are, because a lot of people have forgotten who they are. They think they're not worth anything. They talk bad about themselves. They don't say anything good at themselves. I think it's time for you to change that. Start looking in the mirror and telling yourself that I am amazing. I am enough. I can do anything I set my mind to. I can make $1,000 a day. I can make $500 a day. I can make $300 a day, because I am willing to do whatever I need to do, and I will do whatever it takes, because the fastest way from A to B is doing what it takes. All right. So that's all we have for now. We will see you guys. Let me know, or the person who invited you know, or Aaron or whoever invited you to this webinar. If you're ready to get started, let us know, because we are tracking first come first serve basis. Just let us know the level that you want, and we will need your payment the way that you want to be paid. If you do get a sale from the rotator, that's all we pretty much will need. And if you have questions, just let us know. You're welcome. Have a great day, guys. Bye.